John Holliday was born on August 14, 1851. He was born with a cleft palate, which required surgery. Cleft palate caused John to have difficulty with his speech. His mother spent hours helping him fix his problem. His mother died in 1866 of tuberculosis. To deal with the pain, he spent much of his time learning math and science, which directed him towards his profession. He later went to dental school and became a dentist. He opened up a dentist office, but shortly afterwards he was diagnosed with tuberculosis. He moved west in an attempt to cure his tuberculosis. His first stop was in Dallas, Texas, where he met John Seeger. The two became business partners in a dental office. However, Holliday began to lose business because none of his patients wanted to risk catching his tuberculosis. Seeger and Holliday decided to split ways. Holliday ended up with a huge debt. He soon realized that he was a natural at gambling, and that he could make more money as a gambler than he could as a dentist. He later quit his job as a dentist and started to rely on gambling for financial support. Holliday started to gamble very often and needed to know how to be able to defend himself if there was ever a problem. Holliday got into several fights and was arrested. He was released after a short amount of time. He soon became very famous for his deadly use of the six-shooter revolver. While at Fort Griffin, Holliday was indicted by a grand jury for gaming in a saloon. Wyatt Earp was also at Fort Griffin looking for an outlaw. Holliday gave Wyatt information on the outlaw's location, and the two became friends. Later, the two would move to Tombstone, Arizona. Holliday, Wyatt, and Wyatt's brothers, Virgil and Morgan Earp, got into a gunfight with several cowboys. The gunfight was very short and resulted in 3 deaths. During the fight, Holliday and several others were injured. The gunfight was called OK Corral and became one of the most famous gunfights in this time period. After the gunfight, the cowboys returned to kill Morgan Earp. Holliday and Wyatt set out on a vengeance trail, which resulted in the deaths of several of the cowboys involved with Morgan Earp's death. The vengeance trail ended in 1887. Shortly afterwards, Holliday died of tuberculosis on November 8, 1887.